Let me ask you something nobody ever really asks. Do you actually know how debt works? Not the basics. Not you borrow money and pay it back. I mean, how it grows, why it feels impossible to escape, and why the system is specifically designed to keep you in it as long as possible. Because here's the thing, the average American carries over $90,000 in debt. Credit cards, car loans, student loans, mortgages. Most people carry at least 2 of those at once. And yet, almost nobody teaches you how debt actually works in school. So today I'm going to fix that. By the end of this video, you'll understand debt better than most adults in this country. And I promise, it's simpler than you think. At its core, debt is simple. You get money now, you pay it back later with extra. That extra is called interest. And interest is the entire ball game. Here's a quick example. Say you borrow $1,000 on a credit card with a 20% annual interest rate. If you only make minimum payments, you won't pay that off in a year. You'll be paying it off for years, and you'll end up paying way more than $1,000 total. That gap between what you borrowed and what you actually pay back. That's the cost of debt. And most people never stop to calculate it. Now, not all debt is the same. There's a useful way to split it. Good debt, or at least lower risk debt, is debt that helps you build something. A mortgage that builds home equity, a student loan that leads to a higher paying career, a business loan that generates income. These still cost you money, but they can pay off over time if managed right. Bad debt is debt with no real return. Credit card balances you're carrying for stuff you already spent. A car loan on a vehicle that loses value the moment you drive it off the lot. Buy now, pay later plans for things you didn't really need. This type of debt doesn't build anything. It just costs you, month after month. The problem is, bad debt is also the easiest debt to get into. It's designed that way. Here's the part most people don't see until they're already in it. Debt doesn't stay still. It moves. Every month you carry a balance, it gets a little bigger. That's compound interest, and when it works against you, it's brutal. Think about it this way. If your credit card charges 20% per year, that's not just 20% on your original balance. It's 20% on whatever you owe right now, which includes interest you already got charged. So the longer you wait, the faster it climbs. And here's the kicker. Minimum payments are specifically designed to keep you in debt longer. They're not designed to help you get lout. They're designed to keep the lender getting paid. This is why people feel stuck. They're making payments every month, and somehow the balance barely moves. Okay, so what do you actually do about it? There are 2 strategies most financial people talk about, and both work. You just have to pick one. The first is called the Avalanche method. You list all your debts, and you throw extra money at the one with the highest interest rate first. Once that's paid off, you move to the next one. This saves you the most money over time. The second is the Snowball method. You pay off the smallest balance first, regardless of interest rate. Then you roll that payment into the next one. This one is slower mathematically, but a lot of people find it more motivating. You get quick wins, and that keeps you going. Neither one is wrong. The best method is the one you'll actually stick to. One more thing, and this is important. While you're paying off debt, try to stop adding to it. That sounds obvious, but cutting up one credit card or pausing one subscription can make a real difference in how fast you dig out. Here's the truth about debt. It's not shameful. Most Americans carry it. The system practically pushes it on you from the time you turn 18. But once you understand how it works, really understand it, you stop being a passive passenger. You start making different choices, slowly, then faster. The math is actually on your side once you stop feeding it. This is for educational purposes only, not financial advice. Your situation is your own, and talking to a financial professional is always a good move.